J.K. Simmons is coming to Starz not once, but twice. Welcome to Celebrity Page. I'm Jaymes Vaughan in Las Vegas. The new sci-fi thriller taking place in a reality with two identical worlds, which means a lot of twins. The Oscar winner opening up the TV Guide magazine's West Coast bureau chief Jim Halterman about getting to play two roles for today's sneak peek.
The subtleties between the two Howards that you play, they seem subtle as some of the mannerisms and the body movement. Were they subtle for you, or were these big thinking points for you as how to play them differently?
Well, it was a goal to keep them, pretty subtle, and the challenge was, or one of the challenges was just, to make sure they were consistent. I definitely found myself having to pay attention and not take any little mental vacations.
For people just stepping into the show, there's a lot of talk of how different the Howards are in the beginning, but I think as the series plays out, you see there's a lot of similarities as well. Is that part of the point of these two characters, the fact they maybe aren't as different as we think?
Yeah, I think that's one of the many things that Justin wanted to sort of examine thematically when he first came up with this idea. As if there was another version of you, that had different experiences, how much different would you be? And I think both characters at the beginning see the differences more than, first of all, the obvious similarities at the very beginning, but then they tend to see the differences more than the similarities.
The two Howards, did you see them as the same character but different versions, or did you see them as two completely different characters as the actor?
Yeah, I kept going back and forth on that, and ultimately playing the scenes as an actor. Once we got into production, I just approached them as two different characters.
How important was it for you that the character have layers, that it wasn't just a sci-fi action-packed kind of spy thriller, that there's a lot of depth to all the characters in the show?
Yeah, and that's something I always look for, and mostly find as I'm deciding what to do and what to get involved with. But that was definitely the case here with as you said, not just Howard and Howard, but all the other characters, some of whom we also see two versions of, and some of whom we don't and might in the future.
Okay, well, good stuff. Congratulations.
Thanks.